Okay,
Right.
and I gotta go steam his stuff.
Where you
anyway,
staying
so,
at?
Yeah.
Just the courtyard Marriott.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Good, easy walk.
That's great. Yeah, it was supposed to be a ride.
Yeah, I just need somebody that did really good. You don't want to take nobody did. You know those?
Yeah. Tell him how to get to the balcony.
It's such a nice day too.
Yeah, I'll come down and get
It's supposed to be thunderstorms.
I thought 4.
Yeah,
To be here.
if you want, we can go into hair and makeup right now and get you all ready.
You know, I could look at a spot room for 10 minutes.
I mean, the least amount of time I'm in makeup is fine with me.
Right.
But I mean, if you need me to do it, I'll do it.
I think it just depends. How long do you think hair is going to take? Makeup's usually like 15 minutes.
He just needs
Like 2
brushing,
hours.
so...
Yeah, I mean, I think just, well, sometimes I get a little dreadlock that forms in the back. I tried to work it out today at the hotel, but
Yeah, we'll have Lindsay take care of that.
yeah, it's just,
Honestly,
but that's, yeah, nothing else. I won't,
How do you,
just say you're Dolly Parton.
okay, so let's get out the camera.
Sounds good right now.
Add opal to the 4.
You feel good?
Yeah, it feels great. I'm just talking. We're having a good time. I'm telling the audience that they're having a good time. I'm waving a lot. I feel good. I'm moving around a bit. Getting up in there. Too close. Now I feel good.
Can you do like the loudest and quietest?
Okay, the loudest, let's say, this is the loudest. I can't imagine I would ever get that loud on stage, but if I were to be loud, this is how loud it would be. Now I feel like I yelled at everyone, but the quietest just maybe about like this. I'm like, well, you know, hey, we're having a good time. I don't imagine I'll get that quiet, but who knows. Let's do it. Got a yellow curtain back there. It looks good. I'm really excited. I like a theater like this. It feels good because it's a theater, but it's not too big. It's still intimate. I like that. Classic, the Bijou.
So that sounds good. So the next thing I want to do is just place this exactly where you want it, and then I'll tape it, and then we'll make a decision on the
The lights work. Watch it. Feel good about what we're doing.
I feel good.
It's just...
I feel good.
I think next thing we're going to do, we're going to sell some...
I'll just write, to Chris, Dusty's son. Okay, great.
Maybe you want to get a couple still photos on stage?
Yeah.
Post it.
Nowadays, the hand dryers, they got a lot of hand dryers that you gotta like dip it in there. I don't know if you've seen those, a bunch of grown men in the bathroom just dipping it, just. Just waiting in line to dip it. Some got a little thin strip in there you gotta try to avoid touching, you know what I mean? Like a game of operation in there. Oh, you mean put it down and then...
Remember, like we're talking, because we're going to roll credits.
But should I put it down though, or should I just go, thank you, and then just kind of hold it? Make little comments to the audience. You guys are looking good. Great to see you. We're having a good time. Thank you.
First year out of basketball, I came there, I'm homeless. I'm like, it's working, he can still be the mayor. And then he asked me if I liked the rapper Fetty Wap, and I didn't know who Fetty Wap was. I was trying to impress the mayor, so I said, yeah. Houses for $7 and some box tops.
Great job, Alan. So am I going out now? Great job. I like that you took out the post-World War II economy part of that. Makes the joke better. Yeah.
Remind me of your name one more time.
All right, we're doing the intro.
Try to drag it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Dusty Slade!
I used to play out in the woods a lot when I was a kid. You know, we weren't afraid of ticks back then. We were afraid of real stuff like snakes and bears. My parents had me afraid of falling into an old well. That was our big fear. They're like, you fall into an old well, people won't find you for 3 or 4 days. I'm like, 3 or 4 days? How about if I don't come home tonight? You go looking for me. Like, I'm not a world traveler out here. You got a pretty good idea where I'm gonna be. Maybe walk around out there listening for somebody going, help! Help, that'll be me trapped in an old well. It's gotta be an old well, though. New well, people just come by cranky right out of there, I guess. Old well, people just come by and throw change in there. You make a little money down in an old well. Tough to spend it, but you can make it down there. Hey, drop all that change. Now you come back with stronger people. I made this money down here. I'm down here doing well, you know what I mean? But I'm from Alabama, that's where I grew up. And, okay, all right, we're having a good time.
Big thanks to Zanies for having us here tonight, and Outback, Lucy and Brian. And I'd also like to thank Dusty's awesome management at UTA and Levity. Gosh, I should have wrote a list because I was going to write it down on a piece of paper, but I forgot. But that's mostly what I wanted to say was just thank you so much. This is an exciting time, and Dusty and I love living in Nashville. So the fact that we can just share this celebration with everybody here is a blessing. So thanks very much.
All right, I pooped in a lot of David's bridles, you know what I mean? We're having a good time. What a hot show, though. This makes me very uncomfortable, but I don't like to talk to the whole audience before I do a show, and that's what I've done. And this is the most uncomfortable show I've ever done, maybe, but it feels good. I'll only be out here for 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll get right out of here. I know you got work in the morning, and this is a classic joke, but my kids are in the car. You know what I mean? You heard that before? Okay, we're having a good time. Now, I do appreciate everybody coming. It's a hot show. I'm happy that Netflix is out. I got some bad comments. I had one guy tell me that it was not funny, and then I checked his Instagram, and he had just had brain surgery. So, I don't know what happened there. You know what I mean? See how that guy's sense of humor, you know what I mean? We're having a good time. I like to tell people we're having a good time. I don't know if you know that about me, but
there was a time in my younger life where I hustled every place I went. I drove the roads hauling heavy loads so I could feed my kids and pay my rent. At a rest stop diner, met a wise old timer. He offered up some good advice I never would forget. This is what he told me. He said, keep it between the mail and the mustard when you're driving on the road of life. If you start to swerving down a curve, ain't nothing gonna turn out right. Just take heed, son, and watch your speed, cause it all goes by so fast. In this race, there's no first place, and you're lucky just to come in last. Come on.